Across western New York, they are doing their very best to remove what snow they can from this past weekend storm before the next storm hits this week.
And that includes neighborhoods across South Buffalo and beyond. And that's where 2 on Your Side's Dave McKinley continues our live team coverage. The kids are loving it out there, right, Dave?
Hey, what better way to spend the day when it finally stops snowing than digging out? Well, actually, I can think of many more pleasant things to do on a day like today, but hey, after all, there's work to be done before the next round arrives. As is typical for January in these parts, it snows. In areas like South Buffalo, Lackawanna, and Blaisdell, it snows a lot. And in what should come as no surprise, it will snow some more. Nobody knows better than Dan Romanowski, who's lived in his home here for nearly 50 years. How long did it take you to do this?
Well, yesterday it took me about 6 hours to get through by the street because it's all packed with the snow plow and that, you know.
Yeah.
And the snowblower wouldn't cut through it, so I had to chop through it with a shovel and go with the snowblower and chop through it. And it was quite a job.
But this 73-year-old retired steelworker says moving about is the key to keeping young. And like others digging out from the latest round of snow or trying to make more room for the next round, we also found him checking to make sure his furnace vent was clear.
There's been times I've been out here in a blizzard shoveling this out, you know, keeping it open.
These guys over here with the rosy red cheeks who attend Blaisdell Elementary School were having a pretty good day when we thought we'd stop and ask them what they'd been up to. What have you been doing all day? Tell me.
Playing in the snow.
All right, say one at a time.
Playing in the snow. Playing in the snow.
One at a time.
Playing in the snow.
Well, you get the point. And they've learned what generations before them did about that old saying that a bad day's weather beats a good day at school. So they say there's going to be more snow coming. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah! Fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom said double this. So that's going to be way better. Oh, yeah.
All right, I've been covering news for about 40 years. Thus, I've been covering winter weather in western New York for that same amount of time. I must tell you that over the years, I have noticed it is harder and harder to find kids out playing in the snow, as over that time they tend to, in a trend, amuse themselves indoors in front of screens. So hats off to those guys and their parents, although you wouldn't want to leave your hat off for very long in conditions like this. Reporting live on your side in South Buffalo, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.
You got that